Girls do this when they like a guy but are afraid of rejection. She likes you, but it's hidden. Have you ever wondered if a girl likes you, but you're not sure because her feelings seem hidden? It's a common situation. Sometimes, despite feeling a strong connection, a girl might not express her feelings openly. The reasons for this can vary, but one of the most common is the fear of rejection. Many women feel attraction but hesitate to show it directly, especially if they're unsure of how you feel in return. The fear of making herself vulnerable or getting hurt can hold her back from expressing her affection clearly. This hidden attraction often manifests in subtle ways, through body language, small actions, or changes in behavior that might seem inconspicuous at first. These signs may not be as obvious as a direct confession, but they can reveal her true feelings if you know what to look for. For instance, she might shy away from verbalizing her emotions but show them through her behavior. This can include small gestures, the way she looks at you, how she behaves when you're around, and even how she reacts to situations involving you. In this guide, we'll explore the signs that reveal a girl likes you but is too afraid to show it, so you can recognize her feelings without pushing her. By understanding these subtle clues, you'll be better equipped to navigate the complexities of attraction, allowing you to build a deeper connection without rushing or overwhelming her. Recognizing these signs will help you understand her feelings without needing her to say the words out loud. Sign number 1, she goes out of her way to be around you. One of the most telling signs that a girl likes you but is afraid to express it directly is the effort she makes to be around you. Even if she doesn't openly say it, she will find subtle ways to put herself in your presence. This could be as simple as joining group activities you're involved in or making excuses to spend more time in places where she knows you'll be. She might casually mention plans or events, making it clear that she's keen to be included in your social circle, or she could just happen to show up when you're around. This behavior often stems from her desire to be near you but without making it obvious that she's pursuing you. It's her way of staying close to you, testing the waters without exposing her true feelings. For example, if you're working on a group project, she may take on tasks that ensure she's working closely with you. Or, if you're hanging out with friends, she may find ways to be present and engage in conversations just to stay near. While these actions may seem incidental, they are actually subtle cues that signal her interest in you. Her intent isn't to overwhelm you with direct advances but to stay close enough to gauge your reactions and possibly build a deeper connection. She may be waiting for you to notice and take the next step, while cautiously protecting herself from the fear of rejection. But it's not just her presence that reveals her feelings, her body language speaks volumes too. Pay attention to how she behaves when she's around you. Her gestures, posture, and subtle movements can tell you even more about her hidden attraction. Sign number 2, she laughs at your jokes. Laughter is one of the most common, yet telling, signs of attraction. If a girl laughs at your jokes, especially when they're not particularly funny, it's likely a subconscious way of showing her interest in you. When someone likes you, they want to make you feel good, and laughing at your jokes, whether they're humorous or not, is her way of boosting your confidence and keeping the interaction light and positive. It's also an easy way for her to show affection without putting herself in a vulnerable position. Laughter, in this context, is a form of positive reinforcement. By laughing at your jokes, she's signaling that she enjoys your company and wants to engage with you. It may not be about the content of the joke itself, but about the emotional connection she feels when she's with you. It's her way of showing that she's present, invested in the conversation, and happy to be around you. Even if the joke isn't particularly clever, her laughter could be her subtle way of telling you, "I like being around you and I want you to feel good." Additionally, this behavior helps her navigate the complexity of showing interest without being too direct. It allows her to demonstrate that she enjoys your presence and feels comfortable with you, all while keeping the mood fun and relaxed. While she's laughing, her body language might also be giving away more subtle signs of affection. Pay attention to how her body reacts, whether she leans in closer, makes eye contact, or touches her hair. These small cues often complement the laughter and reinforce her interest in you. Sign number 3, she mirrors your actions. Mirroring is a powerful and subtle indicator that a girl likes you, often happening unconsciously. When she mirrors your actions, whether it's mimicking your gestures, posture, or movements, it shows that she feels a connection with you. This natural behavior reflects her emotional alignment with you, and it's a way for her to bond and create rapport without expressing it verbally. For example, if you cross your legs, she might do the same. If you lean forward, she might mirror your posture. These actions may seem insignificant, but they signal a deeper level of comfort and attraction. The psychology behind mirroring is rooted in the concept of empathy and connection. When we feel emotionally connected to someone, our bodies naturally begin to align with theirs. This is especially true in situations where there is a strong sense of attraction. By mirroring your actions, she's subconsciously trying to bond with you, signaling that she's in sync with you emotionally. It's an unconscious attempt to reflect your energy and create a feeling of closeness. Mirroring also indicates that she feels comfortable around you and is interested in developing a stronger connection. It's a nonverbal way of showing that she's engaged and paying attention to you. This behavior allows her to create a sense of closeness without having to directly express her feelings. But mirroring isn't the only way she communicates interest. Her physical proximity may also indicate her feelings. Pay attention to how close she positions herself to you or whether she tends to be near you more often. These signs, when combined with mirroring, give a clearer picture of her hidden affection. Sign number 4, she finds excuses to touch you. A girl who likes you but fears rejection may initiate small, casual touches as a way to test the waters and build a physical connection without putting herself in a vulnerable position. These touches can be subtle but meaningful, like brushing your arm while laughing, a gentle tap on the shoulder, or a light touch on your back when passing by. These small gestures are often unconscious attempts to feel closer to you while keeping the interaction casual. The psychology behind these touches is rooted in the desire to connect physically while maintaining emotional safety. Touch, even in small amounts, is a powerful tool for building intimacy. It allows her to gauge your comfort level and see if you'll reciprocate, all while keeping the situation light and non-committal. By initiating these small touches, she's testing how you'll respond, unsure if you'll take the next step or feel uncomfortable. If you reciprocate positively, it creates a bond and opens the door for more physical connection. These touches also help her feel more comfortable around you, as physical proximity and contact are important in creating emotional closeness. Even if she's afraid of outright rejection, these gestures serve as a way to subtly communicate her feelings and show interest in getting closer. If you're attentive to these touches and respond with warmth, she may feel more encouraged to express her affection in more direct ways over time. Along with these physical signs, her verbal cues may also give insight into her feelings. Pay attention to the things she says, how she engages in conversation, and the kinds of compliments or expressions she offers. Combined, these signals can help you understand her hidden attraction and her readiness to move toward a more serious connection. Sign number 5, she compliments you but downplays it. A girl who likes you but is afraid of rejection may give you compliments, but quickly downplay them to make it seem like they were casual or insignificant. For example, she might say, "You're pretty cool, but it's no big deal," or "I like your style, but I don't usually pay attention to that stuff." By downplaying her compliments, she's trying to keep the interaction light and avoid exposing too much of her feelings. This is a defense mechanism that allows her to express admiration without feeling vulnerable. Complimenting you, especially when she likes you, can be an emotionally risky move. She might worry that if she gives you too much praise or admiration, it could be seen as an obvious admission of her feelings. To protect herself from the potential sting of rejection, she might try to minimize the significance of her words by making it seem like it's no big deal. The truth is, her compliments reflect genuine affection, but her hesitation to fully acknowledge them shows her fear of putting herself out there emotionally. This behavior is a way for her to show interest while maintaining emotional control. By downplaying her compliments, she keeps the power dynamic in check, reducing the risk of rejection if you don't reciprocate. It's her way of testing the waters without fully diving in. Her compliments are just one way she shows interest, her actions may offer even clearer insights. Pay attention to how she behaves around you, whether she engages in playful banter, seeks out opportunities to spend time with you, or reacts warmly when you share moments together. These actions, when combined with her words, give a fuller picture of her hidden feelings. Sign number 6, she becomes shy or nervous around you. A girl who likes you but is afraid of rejection might act shy or nervous when she's around you. This anxiety doesn't come from a lack of interest, it's often the result of her caring deeply about how you perceive her. When someone is emotionally invested, the fear of rejection can make them self-conscious, leading to signs of nervousness or awkwardness in their behavior. She may fidget, avoid direct eye contact, or speak more softly when you're around. These are physical signs of her nervousness, which stem from her desire to impress you and the underlying fear of making herself vulnerable. This nervousness is often a reflection of her emotional attachment and concern about how she will be received. While it may seem like she's distancing herself, her anxiety often comes from wanting to make a good impression, unsure of how to express her feelings without fear of being turned away. She might be overthinking every word or action, trying to gauge your reactions and unsure if her affection is reciprocated. While she might be shy or nervous, it's important to understand that this is a sign of her emotional investment in the situation. She cares enough to feel anxious, which shows her deeper feelings for you. Her fear of rejection may cause her to act reserved, but it's a clear indication that she values the connection you have and is hesitant to risk it. Even when she's nervous, she might still try to maintain a certain level of engagement with you. She may initiate conversations, ask questions about your life, or look for opportunities to spend time together. These subtle efforts show that, despite her nerves, she's still trying to connect and express her affection in her own way. Sign number 7, she talks about her past but avoids talking about her present or future with you. A girl who likes you but is afraid of rejection might bring up her past frequently, but avoid discussing her present relationship with you or her future plans. She may talk about past experiences, relationships, or challenges she's faced but keep conversations about you and her future vague or distant. This behavior happens because she's not ready to fully acknowledge her feelings in a way that would force her to confront the potential for rejection. By discussing her past, she creates an emotional distance, as the past feels safer to talk about. However, when the conversation shifts toward the present or the future, especially concerning the two of you, she might shut down or quickly redirect the topic. This reluctance to talk about the present and future reflects her internal conflict. She may have strong feelings for you, but the fear of emotional vulnerability prevents her from fully engaging with the idea of a committed relationship. Her hesitance to discuss the present or future isn't an indication of disinterest, it's a sign that she likes you but is afraid of what moving forward may mean for her emotional security. Sign number 8, she initiates light, playful teasing. A girl who likes you but is afraid of rejection may engage in light teasing or playful banter, often in an indirect way. She might make small jokes about something you said, playfully challenge you, or poke fun at your quirks, all in a light-hearted manner. This type of teasing is a way for her to show interest while keeping the situation comfortable and non-threatening. It's her way of connecting with you without fully exposing her feelings or making herself vulnerable. Teasing is often a subconscious method to get your attention and see how you respond. When a girl teases you, it's not just about having fun, it's about gauging your reaction. She might be testing how you'll take her comments, looking for signs that you enjoy her company or find her playful nature appealing. It allows her to engage with you without the emotional risk that comes with direct expressions of affection. If you react positively, with laughter or playful responses of your own, she may feel more comfortable and encouraged to continue showing interest in subtle ways. Additionally, teasing creates a light and relaxed atmosphere that makes her feel less exposed emotionally. Instead of diving into deeper conversations about feelings or the future, teasing helps maintain a playful dynamic that feels safer. It's an attempt to stay connected while keeping things light and fun, which helps her avoid the pressure of making a serious commitment. But the true extent of her feelings can often be revealed in her vulnerability. While teasing is a way to keep things casual, if you respond positively, she may begin to show more of her true emotions, revealing a deeper connection and a willingness to become more emotionally open. Throughout this guide, we've explored several signs that indicate a girl likes you but is afraid of rejection. These signs include her proximity to you, frequent laughter at your jokes, mirroring your actions, casual touches, downplaying compliments, nervousness or shyness around you, playful teasing, and talking about uncertain future scenarios. While these behaviors may seem subtle or indirect, they are powerful indicators of her feelings. Recognizing these cues is key to understanding her emotions without making her feel pressured. By paying attention to her body language, actions, and the small ways she interacts with you, you can begin to decipher her hidden feelings. These signs reveal a desire for connection, even if she's not ready to fully express it or take the next step in the relationship. Patience and empathy are essential when navigating these subtle signs. It's important to respect her space and timing while offering the reassurance she needs to feel comfortable and safe around you. Rather than pushing her to open up immediately, allow the relationship to develop naturally, letting her share her feelings at her own pace. By recognizing these hidden signals, you can create a safe space where she feels comfortable enough to open up about her true feelings. Once she feels secure and understood, she may find the courage to express her affection more openly, allowing your connection to grow into something deeper.